Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome.
We are back for our second episode, and we hope that you enjoyed the first episode, which was our intros and pictures.
Yes.
That was super fun. And today we're going to do our top 10 favorite movies. And it's a very exciting topic for me because I'm a movie enthusiast. Are you a movie enthusiast?
Kind of. I enjoy watching movies.
Yeah.
But I'm not as diehard as other people.
Yeah. Which is a movie. Do you want to go first with yours?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Top of my list up here. Not in any particular order, but number one on my list is The Untouchables.
I have never seen it.
Fantastic. It's a fantastic movie. I saw it for the first time in France. The family was like, you gotta see it. It's so good. And it was fantastic.
Wow.
Number two, Frozen 2.
That's a good movie.
So good. And the soundtrack is so good. Like,
yes.
I actively sing those songs around the house still. Storyline was wonderful. I love Frozen, but Frozen 2 has my heart. Like,
yeah.
So good. Number three, Knives Out.
Oh, it's on my honorable mentions. Oh, that is such a good movie.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yes.
I absolutely loved it.
I have seen it. I don't even know how many times now because the ending is superb.
Yes.
Knives Out, 10 out of 10.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, loved it. Okay.
Okay, number 4.
Oh, man, I keep thinking, okay. I'm adding more to my honorable mentions.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4 is Eddie the Eagle. So, your total, classic kind of indie feel-good movie.
Okay.
But it's so good. It's very, soft-hearted and stuff like that. I'm sure there's probably raunchy things in it because it's a movie. But, I remember it being just so good.
Yeah.
And enjoying it a lot.
That's awesome.
It's on my list.
Yes, love it.
That's number 4. Number 5 is Cinderella, but with Brandy in it. So the live action Cinderella from when we were kids.
Okay.
So good. I watched that recently. So Kyle and I gave up watching TV for Lent because watching a lot of Netflix and Disney Plus and all of that before Lent. So I watched it before Lent because I was like, okay, I need to get one more thing in, and because this is going on Disney Plus, I have to watch it. And it was still just so good. And I loved the people that they picked for the characters because they were just hilarious. And the songs in it were really beautiful too. I absolutely love it. Okay. Number 6, The Hustle.
That was a good movie.
I like it.
That was a good movie.
Anne Hathaway, that's my girl. I love her. Her acting scope is huge.
Phenomenal.
Rebel Wilson is hilarious in it.
I'm not her biggest fan, but in that movie, I thought she was very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it showed a better range of her acting than the other things I've seen her in.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The Hustle, so good.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same vein as that one is Ocean's 8, which I wrote this as number 8, but I'm going to move it up because it's kind of in the same type of thing, like thievery and all that stuff.
That is in my honorable mentions. So good.
Really good.
The whole movie was fantastic.
Amazing. I loved what they picked for it too. It was
I agree.
Great cast. I loved it.
Yes. No, that was a great movie. That was a good choice.
All right, so that was my number 8. I jumped it up to 7. So number 7 was actually Arrival. Every time I think of Kyle's like learning languages and stuff, I think of this movie. Because the Lord brought it to mind when we were kind of praying and trying to figure out what Kyle was going to do for school.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Number 9, The Midnight Sky. This came out in 2020. We watched it not too long ago, actually, but it's another sci-fi movie, and it's like great and awful all at the same time. It's kind of one of those weird. It's almost like a twist ending type thing. Watch it. It's so good.
Watch Midnight Sky. Got it.
10. Mary Poppins Returns.
Yes, love it. That's on my honorable mentions, I believe. Yep. Love that movie. All right, what are in your honorable mentions?
Okay, sappy love story. You Before Me. Pull your tissues out. You will cry. Emma.
I haven't seen it. Is that the newer one or is that older?
The newer one. Coco.
That's a great movie.
Coco. So good. Top of the list, like any movie, The Little Prince.
I've never seen that.
Oh, so good. So good. Top of my list. It is so good.
I've got to write that down.
That's my number 1.
Is that animated or not animated?
It is animated.
That's what I thought. So number 1 on my list is Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
I know.
It's such a good like kids adventure. too. Yeah. Like it's really great. It's a great like family movie.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2 is Princess Diaries 2.
So good. Oh, I watched that. I don't know how many times.
And the first one's fine, but I love the second one because of Chris Pine, because of her being in Genovia, and just all of that.
I mean, who didn't want to mattress surf after that?
Yes, mattress surfing. And I always at the end get chills when they're both walking down the stairs when she's about to be crowned. Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
And that's because Belle's my favorite princess, and because the movie is beautiful. I don't care if it's live action. I don't care if it's animated. I will watch any and all Beauty and the Beasts. Freaky Friday.
So good. I really wanted to include a movie from that like genre, but I just couldn't think of any off the top of my head.
That one I can literally sit and watch over and over again.
And that was your monologue, right?
Yeah, that was my monologue.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
5 is Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, that one's so cute.
Ready Player One.
Oh, yes. Oh, that one's so good. I really enjoyed that one.
Yes. I just love everything about that movie. Robin Williams, RV. Oh my gosh, you have to tell me that you've seen this.
Come on. Hold, please. Yes. Okay. I see pictures. I'm recognizing it. Oh,
there's a part where they're dumping the sewage and then it explodes and falls all on him. Santa Claus 2 and 3.
Those are phenomenal.
Those are so cute. And Tim Allen is just the best. Number 9 is Twilight.
Okay.
Any and all. Don't care which. My favorites, though, are Eclipse and then Part 2. I love those movies. I think they get a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Because they're silly or because they're, the acting's not great. But I think they're so good. And even though they're really not great, they're good.
They're a good feel-good type of movie.
My last one is definitely not in my Kate style, but Saw. All of them. There are a couple really bad ones, but
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. By the end of the first one, I was like, I have to see them all. It was so good. So my honorable mentions, I'll go through them very quickly. Ice Princess. You know, obviously we talked about Knives Out. We talked about Ocean's 8. Remember Me. That's the one that has Robert Pattinson in it, but the ending is terribly sad.
Oh.
I needed tissues for the ending.
Okay. I'm writing this one down.
Yeah, you should, because it's really good. Now You See Me.
Oh, those were so good.
Both of them were great.
Hey.
Yeah. Edge of Tomorrow. That's Tom Cruise. That is a fantastic movie. He relives the same day over and over.
Yes. Kyle made me watch that one day, and it was actually very good.
Yeah, it's very well done. Lego Batman movie is great.
Lego Batman
movie. Ron and I quote it day in and day out. It's fantastic. Our the one line that we quote the most from it is, I'm a loser at home and I'm a loser at work. And then my last one is the Kendrick brothers movies. So Facing the Giants.
Okay.
War Room. Have you seen War Room?
Mm-mm.
You need to see War Room. You will absolutely love it. So these are Christian movies. They did Courageous, if you saw Courageous.
I think I did.
Fireproof was one. Flywheel was great. Loved Flywheel. But War Room gives you shivers and definitely convicts you.
Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe our video. And thanks for watching.
All right. Love you.
Okay,
bye.
love you. Bye. Is your dog okay? Is it because Kyle's in there? Yeah.
Oh, but it's phenomenal. Like, it makes you